What's up YouTube, it's Coach Kyle and welcome back to another video.
You know that I'm next up, trying to be the best of. My confidence been making me bigger from the neck up. Doing this a sport, when I drop, need my press. If I won't ever stop till I'm on top, I can't mess up, yeah.
What's up YouTube and welcome back to Coach Kyle. Today I'm bringing you my match preview for Chelsea's upcoming FA Cup fixture against Aston Villa. And we're coming into this game after a big result against Middlesbrough during the week where we won 6-1. Which has me feeling very positive about the team right now, and coming up against a tough Villa side, obviously doing very well this season, up near the top of the league. You could say they're in a bit of a title challenge, and they have great manager Unai Emery. He's doing some wonderful things, some top players, great system. But I have to say, taking a look at the last 5 fixtures, they have only gotten 2 wins, I think. 2 wins, 2 draws and a loss. So their form is a bit patchy. They obviously lost to Man United 3-2. There was a draw against Sheffield, 1-1, draw against Everton. They only beat Middlesbrough 1-0 in the FA Cup, but in the previous round. But as we've seen in the Carabao Cup in the first leg, you can definitely find it difficult to get a result at the Riverside against Middlesbrough, where they bet us 1-0, so that's not much to go by. But as I said, the confidence should be high after getting to the final of the Carabao. Some players performing well, Cole Palmer obviously, getting Chilwell back into the team. Enzo was looking good in the last game as well. Madueke coming off the bench, and as well as Conor Gallagher as well. He got a bit of a rest and came on for the last half hour or so, and he put in a good performance. I think he got like 2 assists, so that's looking promising. And yeah, I'm hoping for a result in this game. As I said, it's going to be tough. Villa are not an easy side. The likes of Watkins, Diaby, Bailey, Tillemans, McGinn, Douglas Luiz, Kamara, like the names are just endless, and they're all performing very well this season. So it will be a tough match, but I do believe we can pick up a result if we put in a performance similar to the one on Tuesday night, and if Poch goes with the right players in the right system, in the right positions, then all should go well, hopefully. And yeah, for the team for this one, I think we need to probably switch it up slightly. A lot of the players that played against Middlesbrough should play again tomorrow night, but I have an idea of what Poch has done previously, which I think he might revert to in this game. And he actually kind of played it for the last couple of minutes as well against Middlesbrough, which makes me think that this might be the lineup. So to get into it, we're going to go with Petrovic in goals. Obviously hasn't really put much of a foot wrong since he's come in for Sanchez. He, I think, has only got like 3 clean sheets or something like that, but to be honest, not many of the goals have been his fault. He hasn't made many big mistakes. His distribution has been decent, a lot better than Sanchez's, and yeah, I think he's our strongest goalkeeper at the club at the minute. Then at right back, I don't know if Gusto is back for this game. I didn't see anything about that, so I'm just going to stick with Disasi. Got a goal in the last game against Middlesbrough. I say he's full of confidence. He could have got another as well from a nice chance created by Cole Palmer, but his volley was just a bit wide of the mark, and yeah, he should be a solid choice to put in at right back. Then at centre backs, we're going to go with the old reliable Thiago Silva and Levi Colwill playing in centre back, his natural position. He played there last game, played well, showed his qualities, his recovery pace against a fast striker like Morgan Rogers. He's going to have to deal with that again against Villa with the likes of Ollie Watkins or even John Duran, who can come off the bench. So I think they're the 2 best options there. And then left back, we'll stick with Chilwell, back from injury. He's looking good. He got 60 minutes against Middlesbrough. I know it's a short turnaround to this game, but hopefully he got enough rest that he can start again. And yeah, captain while Reece James is out, so he'd be a big important voice to have on the pitch and presence in the dressing room. So I think he should be selected at left back. Then going into the midfield, we had a double pivot in the last game in a 4-2-3-1 of Caicedo and Enzo, and I think we should stick with that. It worked well. They should be okay. They weren't really getting outrun too much in that game. We fairly controlled Middlesbrough, so they should be fresh enough to start again. And yeah, Enzo got a goal. Caicedo was a bit quiet. I didn't see much from him, but yeah, Enzo played well. He was looking dangerous. He had Johnny Howson doing all sorts to try and keep him out and dropping into the centre back and everything, and it didn't really seem to work. Obviously, Howson getting the own goal to kick things off the other night, and then Enzo getting the second, so it was a bit of a disaster class on his part. But yeah, I'm going to go with them two as the double pivot. Then for the wingers, I'm going to start with Sterling on the left instead of Mudryk, and Madueke on the right. I don't think Mudryk had the best of games against Middlesbrough, to be honest. Very sloppy with possession, and I don't think we can give the ball away that much against Aston Villa, because we will certainly be punished with their fast players on the counter. So I think Madueke came on in the second half, got a goal, was looking good. He's looked good in his last 4 or 5 games, to be honest. So I think it'd be only right to start him in this one. And Sterling on the left, he played on the right in the last game, had a bit of a quiet game, done a few dangerous things, had a few moments, but he's our most experienced player. He's been a fairly consistent performer all season, so sticking him on the left is an easy choice. And then for the cam and striker, we had Palmer and Broja obviously against Middlesbrough, but I for some reason believe that Poch will go with the kind of false 9 or 2 pressing forwards that he's done previously, and I would go with Gallagher and Palmer to play in their positions, putting pressure on the defence and getting up and down, dropping into midfield, and then supporting the attack as well. Gallagher got a rest in the last game, so he'll be fresh for this. He came on, as I said, about half an hour to go, got 2 assists or something like that, put in a good performance. And then Palmer moved to the false 9 in that game as well. He's played there a good few times this season, so he's well used to the role, and I think that is our most effective way to attack against this Villa side. I know they play a high line, so maybe Broja could be an option, but he just hasn't really been up to the standard there recently. We're looking to sell him potentially as well, so I don't think he is the best option to go with. But yeah, the 2 pressing forwards I think could be effective. Obviously we'll be able to change things up as the game goes on. If they're still playing the high line into the second half, bring on the likes of Broja, bring on Mudryk, pace in behind, and it could be dangerous for us as well if we can keep the game tight, and then maybe pick up a cheeky 1-0 win with a counter-attack goal. That'd be nice to see. Well, obviously it'd be nicer to see us just dominate the game altogether, but let's be realistic, and that's going to be very tough against Aston Villa. But I do predict us to have a good game if momentum carries on, and yeah, I think I'll go for 1-0 Chelsea as my predicted scoreline. I say Palmer with the goal, just because who else, you know, he's cold with it. And yeah, that's going to be us through to the next round of the FA Cup then, hopefully going another cup run, already into the final of the Carabao, so we're not doing that well in the league, so the cups are our only real option. And yeah, if we can just carry on performing well from now to the end of the season. As I said, I'm not Poch out anymore, I'm Poch out. He has until the end of the season, and then we'll reflect and see if we can find a better replacement in the summer. But yeah, other than that, not much news. It's been a very quiet window. I think all the Benzema rumours have been squashed, unfortunately, and yeah, the window's nearly over, and I can't really think of too many notable signings. One of the biggest is probably like Timo Werner to Tottenham. which is shocking. Which was just a loan, an option to buy, and yeah, that's it for me today. I think. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. As I said, hopefully we can get a good result, keep some momentum going, confidence in the players, slowly bring players back from injury, and have a strong finish to the season. It would be very, very nice to see. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like, drop a subscribe, leave your score predictions for the game tomorrow in the comment section down below. I've been Coach Kyle. Peace out.